Hello, welcome, guys. Welcome to another segment. Welcome to one podcast. In the podcast, we discuss everything about family issues, relationship, and culture. Okay. So normally when we start, we invite you guys to join us by calling numbers on the screen and all that. Yeah. Gonna let you guys know when we're gonna come join. This evening, we're just going straight to talk about one of those angry, or should I say angry or dangerous territory that we have to get into. Why is it difficult for some women to keep calm during arguments? Most times, in most circumstances, you see that you and your girlfriend, you're arguing or something, or you're asking questions, or maybe something happened, or for example, you left your phone somewhere or something, you're looking for it, and you just a scenario. You're looking for your phone, and then you ask her, "Oh, I left my phone here. Where is my phone?" You understand? All she has to say is like, "I don't know what the phone is. I didn't see the phone. I didn't take the phone out," or something like that. Then she will just start immediately, counter. It's like counter attack.
Yes.
She will just say to you, "How do you know it's me that took the phone?
Okay.
Why are you accusing me that I took the phone?"
Oh.
The guy just asked a simple question. "Did you see my phone?" And she just said, "You understand what I mean?"
Yeah.
Why are you accusing me of me not taking your phone? I don't touch your phone. You already told me not to touch your phone again. I'm not touching. I didn't touch your phone. How do you know it's me that took the phone? It's just a simple question. Did you see my phone? You understand? So why is it difficult for some ladies, some of them, to stay calm during argument? You understand what I mean? Because if you see what I just scenario I gave you now, it's not an argument. It's just a simple question. But you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
It's getting to argument.
The truth is, women most times, anytime they argue, it's beyond that argument. Yeah, most of the times it's hidden feelings, emotions.
That they've been like,
yes, they have been
keeping for a long time,
subduing for a very long time. So they're looking for the opportunity to bust out. That is it. Beyond that argument, there's one thing you have to picture about women. Yeah, it's not really that thing that is happening at that moment that is making them to react.
So they're looking for a little avenue, opportunity to voice their anger, to lash out and something like that. So they're just waiting for you, just looking for that. So like the scenario I just said now, did you see my phone? Simple question.
Yeah.
All she has to say is just,
yes or no.
No, I didn't see your phone. Why did you keep your phone? She will help you to look for it. You understand?
Yeah.
But she just assumed that you're accusing her of taking your phone and all that. Then she will, like what you just said, she will bring out all the whole issues, the series, all the things that happened before.
There, you always say this to me. Yeah, she will remember the one that happened last month.
You told me not to touch your phone.
Exactly.
How did you think? Do you understand? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, that is it. That is it. Just give them that opportunity. They will remember what you did last year. But they use the opportunity to list them out for you. Like, you always do this. You have done this before. Is it because I kept quiet? You're repeating it again or not? So the emotions that they have piled up,
they use that avenue just to show you that they've been waiting for you for a very long time.
Yeah.
And I remember sometimes they use that words I've been avoiding you for a long time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have said this before.
Yeah, I've said it. I'll keep quiet. I've been avoiding you.
Yes.
I've been avoiding you.
I will not keep quiet again.
I will not keep quiet. Now I'm not. Then they'll come straight, just forced out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay. All right.
It.
Okay, guys. We're going to bring out the number on the screen. Okay, in order for you guys to join us. Okay. If it's the first time you're coming across one, please, we are live on YouTube. Just give us a subscribe, and also don't forget to click on the notification so that anytime we upload a video or anytime we upload any or one of our content or something, we're going live like this, you'll be notified. Okay, so please don't forget to subscribe. Also, +44 744 982 3876. Call now. The line is free. That's the number on the screen, +44 744982386. That's the number to call to join the program. So the line is open. What we are discussing this evening is why is it difficult for some ladies? Why is it difficult for your wife? Why is it difficult for your girlfriend to stay calm during argument? Okay? It might not be an argument. It might be like a discussion. It might be anything, just like a question, like what we just said earlier. And just like, they would grab it, run with it, then it become an argument. Why is it difficult? So we want to analyze this. I would like you guys to to call, or you can put on the comment section. Just put your own thought, put on the comment section. Read them out. Okay. All right. So like what I said, there are some of you guys remember that we normally ask for you guys to send your stories. You send your stories, we read them out, because I have a few stories here that we want to look into as well, so we can as well get some ideas from what they sent to us. All right. One of the stories I have here, the lady said, I'm going to be honest because this is anonymous. Yes, we know that. When my boyfriend and I argue, sometimes I cry even when I'm not actually that sad. I noticed when I cry, he softens immediately and stop arguing. If I stay calm, the argument goes on forever. But once tears come, he feels guilty and start apologizing. I know some people who call it manipulation, but honestly, it works. I don't do it do it every time, but I know it gives me the upper hand. Wow.
This one is tough.
Seriously.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, sometimes.
So she just start crying.
Because the guy doesn't want to see. Yes, the tears breaks him down. So that's the guy's weak point.
Can you believe that she even said that?
Even if
some people will say that it's manipulation.
Even when she doesn't mean it, she cries.
So yeah. I know some people will call it manipulation, but honestly, it works. She knows that it's manipulation.
Of course.
But she knows that she said that she also
she doesn't want to label it manipulation.
It works.
Yeah.
Because she knows that anytime she start crying, the guy will just oh
pause.
No, man, I don't want this. Okay, stop crying, stop. It's okay.
And then he will stop. He will not start begging.
And the guy will start begging. That's what I'm saying. It's okay. And then he will start feeling guilty, as if if it's his fault.
Yes, overreacted.
Wow.
Yeah.
It happens sometimes, So some people do this intentionally.
On purpose, yeah. On purpose.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh God.
She just exposed women anyways.
Guys, can you believe that?
She just exposed us because sometimes women will do that.
They did something wrong, and then the guy was trying to find out what's going on, what really happened. Come on, man, he did this or did that, something like, are you get what I'm saying? That she start crying immediately.
Yeah.
Okay, why are you coming back by this time and all that? He didn't. I was calling you since and he didn't pick my call. What happened and all that? All he needs is just an explanation. What happened then?
She has tried to explain. She does not just start crying.
Don't,
will talk. No, let me explain this very well for you the way it
don't
is.
do that. Don't try.
She don't just start crying. She have explained, and the guy still want to hear. What else do you want to hear? She have explained, told you everything that happened. You still want to
no, but he didn't. She didn't.
She didn't say anything.
The guy just asked why I've been calling you since. You didn't pick my calls. What was going on? And you just coming back by this time. What really happened and all that? All he needs is just an explanation, isn't it?
Yeah. She will say something. Then maybe when the guy is dragging it so much, the tears will
start crying. Are you accusing?
It's just coming.
Wait, are you accusing me of something now? I'm just coming back.
Yeah.
Are you accusing me of what?
The tears is coming out naturally.
I didn't hear your call. My phone was on silent when you called. And then she'll start crying.
The tears come out naturally. No. She doesn't. No. She's not forcing it or she's not faking it. It's natural tears. So.
How can the tears come naturally? When she already said that it works.
Yeah, she knows that the guy doesn't like tears. So and the tears will just come out on his own.
On his own.
Without anybody forcing it. Because the person that does not like tears is standing in front of her. So the tears will not, okay, let me do the work.
Oh God.
To soften the land. So
that's it.
Yeah,
really?
That's what happened. Okay.
Wow. Let me get the second story. Okay, guys, like I said, the line is open. Okay, so you can call, it can go through. Okay, all right. The second story, she said that he stayed calm and it made me angry. My boyfriend never raises his voice during arguments. At first, I thought that was mature, but after a while, it started making me furious. I'd be upset about something, and he would respond calmly like, I understand how you feel. Let's talk about this later. It felt like he was managing me instead of engaging with me. Oh boy. It felt like he was managing me instead of engaging with me. This is deep, you know. One day I told him, can you just react like a normal human being? He said the reacting emotional would make things worse. But his calmness made me feel like he didn't care. Gee.
Women's word is our word.
Wait, why are women a little bit sorry girls, sorry women. But why are you guys so a little bit difficult?
It's our word.
Why are you guys a little bit difficult? This guy is calm. He will just calm. When she's like, angry and all that, he just like, like speaking, very slow voice. Like, don't worry, calm down. We discuss. I would not like, settle this later.
Issue.
Okay.
Let's just take it amicably. No issue. No
and she
pressure.
said that he was reacting as if maybe he was managing her.
Oh my God.
And she was expecting him to like to react so that
for them to have arguments.
To have that proper
because she
argument.
has things she really wants to say. So she wants him to react. Like most women do that. It's so unfortunate. Anyway, we always like to look for trouble. Yeah.
On his own.
Yeah, we'll just
say B.
Yeah.
B. Just put that B.
The guy will just be there. Maybe want to discuss, want to tell him something. Maybe things he has been doing to us that have been hurting us for a very long time. So we'll be looking for that avenue. And sometimes when you try this way, the guy will just dodge. You try here. It's not giving you the opportunity for you guys to quarrel.
Then you go frustrated.
It's frustrating.
So now being calm is a problem.
Some people, they want you to
react.
Yeah, they want that. Some people, argument is, they feel like it's a spice to their relationship. I don't know. Some people, they think like that. Some people,
you remember we discussed sometime, we just talked about unhealed trauma from home and all that.
Yeah.
Some people, some of them maybe in their family, what they knew or how they raised up is just about, that argument, like if the house is always
hot.
On fire. How what I mean?
Hot. Every time.
Mom is shouting, dad is screaming, everybody's crying and shouting, they're calling each other names and all that, and they're swearing at each other and everything. So they grew up with that.
Yeah. And they
staying in a calm place or staying in a quiet place, it looks like it looks like maybe the person is
distancing from them. Yeah. They are not communicating.
That you are not your proper self. You are faking you're faking your lifestyle. That is not how you're supposed to be. This is not how relationships supposed to be.
Yeah.
Relationship supposed to be hot. Supposed to like you need to show your emotions. You need to show how you feel. Just say it out there. You understand? When you're angry, just like lash out. Just lash out. And when you're calm, and when they try not to explain things to you, and you're calm, like you don't say anything, expecting them to calm down before you guys discuss about the issue. so that both of you are going to be on the same page, and then like listening to each other properly and understand that. I mean, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you are discussing with someone, one is listening, the other one is talking. If both of you are shouting at the same time, nobody's listening. Do you understand? There's no communication. So some people, they are raised in that, you know, like in a calm place. So meeting someone, the other person, they will expect you to react, and if you don't react like this lady,
she feels the guy is dancing.
That the guy is not there.
It's not being real.
It's not being real.
It's not man enough.
Wow. Oh no,
man enough.
Seriously. Wow. She said, can you just react like a normal human being?
Yeah, to her, for this lady now, I think her upbringing is really affecting
in a chaotic.
her.
She grew up in a chaotic environment, isn't it?
She's used to banter, problem, wahala. She's not a peaceful person. I'm sorry, but I think she might be listening, but she really she's a troublesome person. That is it. Some people, their nature is just like that. They want wahala. They want problem.
No, for her to say that he's supposed to react like a normal human being.
Yeah.
So normal human beings are the ones that like chaotic.
They always want issue. That's not life. It's not. I don't know. That's her life. Okay, someone is calling.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah, good evening. Welcome.
Good evening. Yeah, I want to contribute based on the topic.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a nice debate. It's a nice topic. And it's very interesting. So the issue there is not all the women are like that. Right?
Yeah.
And secondly, so most of them that whenever argument or discussion is going on, you see them shouting, they can't keep their mouth. One, it depends on the brought up or training. You know, you cannot use somebody that is trained in GRA and somebody that is trained in Adegunle to compare.
So the environment, talking like discuss, is just like describing the environment where the person grew up.
Yeah, because environment matters a lot. Understand? There are some women or men that live in a wayward street or area that always face violence, always see trouble. But eventually they got married. That are still in them. No, you can't change nature. Unless then you begin to train yourself when you find it as a fault to you. But when you don't recognize it as a fault, when you feel it's a normal lifestyle that you don't want to be left out, you want to belong, you know. Some women say they are sharp, you know. Once they do one funny thing, they try to target their name, say they are sharp, or, you know. But as a normal thing, it's nature. It's in women. When it comes to a family, a home, husband and wife, you see, most of them, when you are guilty of a thing, and peradventure, your mind or your conscience is not clear, and your husband wants to come in, some of them, they will use that shouting to cover up or to do away with that thing, so that if the husband is the type that doesn't welcome such scenario or such shouting, you see, that man will just let go. You just leave everything. So the woman will say, I've tried this man or I've done this. But in a situation when you meet people that don't give up, anything you want, they will give it to you. You see that a house will be a house of horror, a commotion. Everybody, you see it. So, to me, it's in nature of women, but some, due to training and where they are brought up, they try to control themselves in a such. But some of them, once they did something bad and their husband wants to come on with that issue, you see them flaming up, talking, man, you see that they will not give a space, a room to that man to even land. They will, you see that the man will just leave the matter like that. And another thing, the reason why they do that is when you are not what you did, you purposely know what you did, and you don't want to give up, you don't want to say sorry. And you see, when such a thing came up, the lady will first of all start shouting, even if that talk does not want or warrant shouting. You know, some husbands, you know, they are well-trained people that doesn't want neighbor or their discussion to extend to another person. They will call their wife or their girlfriend in a polite way. But because that lady guilty of that, she will just use it as an avenue to rule the discussion off. So that's the reason why some of them do so. And another thing, like I said, the way you are brought up, understand? Like, you know, there was a time I was going to somewhere. See this girls that hawk on the streets, on the road, see, they have seen a lot. Understand? So once they go into prevention, they get married. You see, that nature, that character are still in them.
The street, those are street characters, street, call it street wise, isn't it?
Okay, that's street wise. It's still in them. You see that they will not give you another way. That the only thing, just some of them, they want to show that pride. There are some women that doesn't want you to overshadow them. There are some like that. Even if they are wrong, even if they are right, they don't believe that a man can give them instruction, a man can keep them and start dictating for them. So there are big characters that lead to, once you are having a conversation with your husband, it will warrant them shouting. And another one is anger. Where you are hot-tempered, it triggers that in a lot. When you don't control your emotional feelings, you see that somebody that is hot-tempered, when a husband is trying to, and prevention, if that person does not do that thing, she will see it as if you are accusing her. You are accusing her. And most of them, they see the way of trying to exempt or prove them their innocence. In down here in Africa, once somebody is accusing you of something or saying something that you don't know about, when you get quiet, they will feel that you are guilty of it.
Yeah. So they have to defend themselves.
Yeah.
By doing so, they have to, like, you know, what argument and all that.
Shouting.
Okay.
Yeah, shouting.
Another call is.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome.
Yes.
Hello. Welcome. Just go on.
Okay. You know, I would say one of the reasons why one of the reasons is the communication skills. You know, some have been raised the
Can you your destiny is to hello? Probably going to go back. So if you listen to what the first caller was saying, I picked something from what he was saying about mostly in Africa. When you are cautioning someone, when you are trying like an argument, and if the other person keep quiet, they keep calm.
Okay.
Then you just assume that maybe they are guilty of what you are saying. So in order for them to show that they are not guilty, they will raise their voice.
You have to answer. You don't have to keep quiet.
You don't have to answer. You have to keep. You don't have to keep quiet. You have to answer, right? So they raise their voice, and then from there, they're having that exchange of words and all that. Their voices will
go higher.
They go higher, and then they are looking for the person. Their voice will be more higher. The one that goes. That's the. You understand that? But sometimes, some of their husbands or some of their men are not like their neighbors
to hear them,
to know what is happening. Okay, they don't like their neighbors to know that they're arguing again and all that. And then sometimes some women, they know that yes, their men don't like that. They don't like, especially when their voice started. So in order to get away from that argument, they will raise their voice.
They take it high.
They take it more higher. And once they raise their voice more higher, the guy will just.
He's okay.
He's okay.
He's okay. She will not agree. She will not agree.
No. No, we have to finish this.
Yeah, you have to. It will not end here.
No way.
It will not end here.
I'm not accepting this one. No. Tonight, no way. You have to. We will settle everything.
Oh. Don't want neighbors to hear. They will hear you. They will hear what you're doing to me in this house.
No.
They will hear.
It's not funny. It's not funny. But I don't know why. What is really going on? Why they behave? What they behaving? Why is it?
But do you know some people naturally they have loud voice? Some people they have it naturally. They can't just tone down their tone. It's just in them. So sometimes when they are just talking, they're talking normally, but their voice is like that.
You know.
And their partner will think maybe that person is raising the tone or
increasing the volume.
Yeah, but naturally that's the way the voice is. So what are we going to do about that one?
There's some. No, I know there's some. There's some people that have. You just call it. They have a husky voice, right?
Yeah.
Their tone is always when they start talking, you can feel that yes, maybe someone is fighting already, because that's the way they speak. And some of those people, you see that they most times, they have it goes with anger.
Yeah.
You get me? And some of them, they have emotions where immediately they start talking. With time, you see they start crying at the same time. Tears will be coming in and they're screaming and all that, shouting and all that at the same time. And if they are man or something, if their husband or their boyfriend didn't understand them proper, are you getting me?
Yeah.
That's going to be a problem. Again, because they be feeling that like what the lady said at the beginning, the question, the story that we read.
Yeah.
That she always start crying. Once she start crying, she won the case. She won the argument. And it always work for her.
Yeah.
So some guys maybe they were thinking you start crying again. And when they start saying something like that, even when she's at right, they would think that she understands. She's framing it again. Yeah, she's crying. She just want to get away from that. Without knowing, maybe that's the way she. Whenever she's angry or whenever there's an issue, they cannot control their emotions. So the only way in order for them to express themselves and all that, they start crying. You get
Oh my goodness.
It's funny. It's seriously funny. It's funny. It's seriously. Because this many, I don't know why is it difficult for them to stay calm. That's what we would really want to find out.
Yeah, I've told you before. It's hide pain, anger, hide anger, issues that have not been discussed before. Yes, maybe they have not had the opportunity to talk about it, or the things that you have been doing to them, things you have been doing to them, and they have been ignoring it. Do you understand what I'm saying? They will keep quiet. They will not say anything. Maybe sometimes you guys will have arguments. Talk, talk, talk. She will just keep quiet. She will just be looking at you. She will not answer you. Maybe it has been going on like that, like that. You guys will have issue. Maybe you raise your voice, you talk, you shout at her, even some things that are not necessarily important. Just like that, be talking to her. She'll just be ignoring them. Most times when most times the woman is keeping quiet when you guys are talking, or some things you just shout at her, she'll just tell you sorry for peace to reign. There's no peace. She's keeping it somewhere
She's
for you,
piling them
waiting
on,
for
like
you.
she's piling them up.
Yes, that's one thing. Let me expose us a bit about women.
Okay.
Yeah, you may think, okay, she just let things go like that. She's not letting anything go. She's waiting for you somewhere at the junction. She's waiting for you. So just be coming. She's just keeping them. One day when it's overdue, she'll just let it out. That's just it. And most women, when they just lash out like that, everything, and the thing is gone, they just forget about
they're okay.
it. Then some people, they don't.
Hello?
Yeah, hello, welcome.
Hello?
Yeah, hello, welcome. We can hear you loud and clear. Go on.
All right. I was saying that, the way some people are being raised up, they may lack communication styles, in that they were raised in a situation whereby they will scream louder than a voice. And in that, they felt that unless, as in, they will have that kind of emotional resolution, in that when they shout, they feel that they have been heard. So without shouting, they feel that they are being ignored or, overlooked. So what I'm saying is that the way they are being raised contribute to that kind of behavior not to stop when there is an issue, an argument. So they feel they are not being heard. Some will always have this kind of, they keep shouting until they get to a point whereby
you have to listen to them.
They will have that, yes, they will have that feeling that they are being heard. That kind of feeling. If they don't get to that point, they won't stop.
Okay.
Yes. And others will, I say, they like, as in, they will keep shouting until they get to an understanding. They feel that they are being understood in whatever way they are being.
I want you to understand.
So that's my only thought.
You must understand me.
You must, like, they have to impose it on you. You must have to understand.
Yes.
Like what Ruth was saying, that they will keep, some of them, they will keep all the whole incidents, everything that happened in your relationship. They start waiting for you at the junction. So that day they would, when they are, I mean, like, your cup has full.
The pressure is too
everything
much.
is too. They just bust
lash
out.
out.
They will lash out and then bring out everything that happened.
Everything
that happened for the past 20 years. Some of them past 10 years. They will label. Even the funniest thing is that they have the date. They have all the everything. They will tell you everything that happened, and you'll be like, something that you thought that happened 20 years, 10 years ago, and why are you still bringing them up? You're forgetting about all those stuff. But they're keeping them in one of their bags inside their, I don't know where they normally keep in their brain there.
Yeah. So that's what I feel, and that's my own little contribution.
All right. Thank you for your call. Thank you for your call.
All right.
That is it. Pressure. Women.
They don't.
Yeah. Pressure. Pressure of, you guys are not hearing us. when we talk, you guys don't listen.
Really?
Yeah.
You mean that men don't listen?
They don't. They talk, men reason and talk like robots, like pam, straight. They give you instruction, pam, they talk. Women, we check everything. We go around. Our brain works like that. It goes around the clock. Do you understand?
Mm.
So sometimes when we talk, you guys don't listen.
No, it's not. You mean that we don't listen, or is that the way we like you? You want the same thing we discussed last week, right?
Yeah.
You want us to analyze it. You want a man to analyze it, to bring emotion and empathy the same way you like.
Yeah.
In order to men, I don't know.
You guys don't listen when we talk. You guys, because if most times when women talk and you guys listen, then you like most arguments will not be coming up. That's most times when women talk, you guys don't listen. So we'll just keep it. We'll keep it.
Can you elaborate it? Can you elaborate it more?
Okay.
Can you give these instances?
Like, okay, maybe when something happened at home, let me use that as an example. Okay, maybe you now come back. Why is this thing here? Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? You can't just give that opportunity for that woman to like tell you, okay, see what happened. You have to fix this thing, fix it. I don't just do it. The man don't go. He have already said what he wants and he's off. He can't just listen, like let the woman explain. Maybe he'll like, yes, I know she wants to give reason. He doesn't want to listen to that reason, that excuse. He will think his excuse. She wants to give excuse why that thing didn't happen the way.
And that she don't want to take accountability of that.
That is it. He will think she's coming with excuses. So he will like, I don't want to hear. You have delivered his message. Look at what I want. Just do it. It's off.
Okay.
So the woman, within her, she will be pained. Like she know what she have gone through, what's happened, why that thing is like that, and you don't want to listen for her to explain. Sometimes they will cry. They will go to the toilet. They will cry, clean their tears. They are waiting for you. Yes, they will cry. You see that you don't want to hear.
You want to hear it.
You will hear it one day. So that is it. So sometimes we feel that you guys are not hearing us. So the pressure, when that pressure is too much, they can't hold it.
They will burst out.
Yeah, that is it.
And then they will say their mind.
That is it. They will tell you the way it is. Sometimes you feel they're insulting you, but they're just saying their mind, the way they feel at that moment.
And some of them don't know how to say it anyway.
Yeah. They will insult whatever that comes out of their mouth. But it's not from their heart. Honestly, most times those things they say is not from their heart. It's just at that moment, how they feel at that moment. They will just.
And most times when after saying that, then they start regretting what they say.
That's what I'm saying, because it's not from their heart.
And to already spoil things already.
Yeah.
Because men are logical. They pick words out of what you want to say. We don't normally.
Men just take it the way it is.
Yeah, the way we don't like.
She's just saying it because of the way she feel at that moment. That is it.
Okay, let's read this the third story that we got here. All right, this guy said I think he's a guy that sent this one.
Okay.
My girlfriend and I had a small disagreement about something trivial. Okay, about something trivial. Dinner plans, about their dinner plans or something like that. Okay, within 10 minutes, it turned into a full argument about my communication, my effort in the relationship. Something I said 6 months earlier. I tried to keep the argument about the original issue, but it kept expanding. Eventually, I said, "This is exhausting." She got even more upset and said I was dismissing her feelings. After that fight, we never recovered. The crazy part is I don't even remember what the original argument was about.
Are you looking at me? What? What?
Yeah. For real. Look at it. Seriously. Within 10 minutes, it turned into a full argument about his communication, about effort into relationship. She brought out the story, like what you were saying. She just opened it. She opened the everything.
Yeah,
She opened.
that is the problem. I don't know. Honestly, that is the way it is. What are we supposed to do?
This girl.
So that is it. Uh, so I don't know. Now, what are we supposed to do with this story? Can you just the
No,
story?
no, for that's the story. Yeah, sorry guys, just have a little bit of technical issue. Just well, welcome back. Now the story is seriously. I don't know. Telling you, she just like argument. He just wanted to find out. Let them just go back to the original issue, whatever the problem was they are
For their dinner
discussing
date,
for the
the
dinner
taxi
date,
and all that.
whatever it is that happened. That she just like she just escalate the whole thing. Now going back to argue things that happened 6 months ago, from the way you communicate,
Yeah,
everything about even
the
things
taxi,
about the things are in the relationship, everything. You understand?
yeah.
No, that's not right. That is not that is not good. Are you getting me? That's not good at all. I don't that's not good. I don't know because he found out that the whole thing it wasn't about the dinner.
Yeah.
The issue wasn't about the dinner. You said that already now. It wasn't about the dinner.
Yes.
Because she already like she's waiting for
Mm.
him to make a little bit of
mistake.
So she would
Yeah.
just help, she would just like bring out everything. Because that's it. She brought about
She
the way he
needed.
communicate.
She needed. For me now, I think she needed more attention. She needed the guy to be empathy a bit or more romantica, or she
No,
needed something more. But the guy is just like, let's get a taxi, this, that, right?
it's about the dinner.
Let's just
They
get
plan the dinner
taxi.
and
Let's
everything.
go
Probably you
and
know
all
how
that.
women they do. According to what, but she didn't like elaborate properly what happened before.
Mm.
You understand?
Yeah.
She just said about it's just about the dinner, something about the dinner.
Mm.
Okay, so probably she wasted time,
Mm-hmm.
to dress up and all that in order for them to go, and she intentionally maybe she just
No,
did that.
she's
No, she
no,
probably did that intentionally because she was waiting, like what you said here. I'm not thinking about it. She was waiting for him to say something so that he will use the opportunity now to lash out, and that's what happened. She capitalized on that, start like talking about his communication, the way he communicates, that is not good. She's talking about the effort he put into relationship. What does effort used to have to do with the dinner they are going to? That she start complaining about the effort in relationship. Maybe that is not putting too much effort on it and all that. Upon that, say something about what happened 6 months ago. They are going for a dinner. You understand?
Yeah.
That's not right.
So
That is not right. Seriously, and seriously. I don't know what's that.
that's the way she feels.
I don't get it.
That's the way she feels. She feels hurt. Maybe maybe the guy have not really apologized on the things that he did before. Yes, and he's trying to take her for a dinner date. So she wants to let him know that anger. I'm still angry. I'm still mad at you, no matter where we are going to. Maybe the guy had done something to her before, and he didn't apologize. He didn't notice that. So yeah.
So
I said maybe you have to stop looking at me like that. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna because it's mainly about women. We're asking about it. It's mainly about you guys. Difficult.
Yeah.
Why is it that you
It's
guys
not
cannot
being
stay calm during arguments?
it's not
That's why I'm
being
looking at you because I
it's
want to know. I want to know why. Why is it that you guys can't keep calm
it's
during
not being
arguments?
calm.
You
Maybe
understand?
the guy
That's what
did
I'm trying
some
to like
yeah,
find out.
the guy hurt her. The guy did some things to her
Mhm.
and he didn't notice, he didn't apologize. Now he's planning a date Is it to make up for what he did, or is he just doing
Yeah,
it?
because what I understand is that sometimes women, they just want to, like, escalate escalate argument or
We
something
just
like that,
want you
just
to
for, you know what I mean, so
acknowledge.
just to get a reaction from the man.
No, we want you to acknowledge that you did us wrong and apologize to us. When you don't acknowledge that, we don't we don't take it lightly. You have to acknowledge that yes, you offended us. You tell us sorry,
So
apologize.
what you're saying now, that you guys just don't, like, start the argument, like escalate argument just to get a reaction,
No,
so
we
that you have
don't.
to, like, see how the man will react and everything.
Some
So, and then
people are some people are like that.
you
So,
capitalize on that, so that you can, like, say your mind, and like use the opportunity, all the things that you've been, like, trying to tell him since you guys been together in that relationship, and be looking for an avenue. And when this guy is always calm and everything, some of times the women, they'll get upset, get angry, because they cannot get that reaction.
mm,
As they cannot get that reaction, they get disappointed. Yeah. They get disappointed.
I don't know.
They get disappointed. That's the issue. They don't, seriously. When if you're just joining us, guys, we're talking about why is it difficult for women, some ladies, I mean, your girlfriend, even your wife, sometimes, to keep calm during argument. And they love have some cause and all that. People, they said that is due to maybe how their upbringing, how they were raised up and all that. So talking about that sometimes the men don't listen, they just want to, like, pass a message without listening, or listen to the feedback, or listen to the maybe what their lady want to tell them, or something, even, like,
Or
something
the
like that.
hot, past hot.
Are you getting me? So
You
they
get
don't want
that.
that. So because of that, some women, they feel that their men, they are not listening, and then it brings argument. And then most times they use the opportunity to escalate the argument just to get a reaction, like what I said. But Ruth is saying that it's not like that. That
Sometimes.
it's not like that. Okay, so rounding up on what we're discussing this evening, because it's been a long night.
Yeah.
What, to be frank, just, like, summarize it. Just tell me how it is, because there's some men that they're still there, even as we are speaking. That's why we're discussing this thing. It's happening somewhere. They are fighting, like, lashing out now already. They are fighting, they're arguing, and the guy will be like, if you ask him what is the problem, he doesn't know what is the problem. He don't know what is really issue. And the problem is that when you don't know, as a man, when you don't know where the problem is, or where the problem is coming from, you don't know where to solve it. You don't know what to go. You don't know what really happened, because no, it's not everybody that want their girlfriend or their woman to be angry, because at the end of the day, it will still backfire to the guy. Everything. Emotionally, they withdraw. Food and everything. There's a lot of things. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
No man wants that, because when your woman is not happy, it will affect you too.
Of course.
You're not going to be happy as well. I get me. So just like, what do you think? What do you think?
Yeah, what I can say is this: anytime you notice such thing, what you have to do is just call her. When you notice that atmosphere have changed, just call her attention. Tell her, okay, what is the problem? I know you are not happy. What have I done? Whatever it is, just try to specify, okay, I'm sorry. Can we talk about it?
Okay.
Do you understand? Can we talk about it now or later? If she doesn't give you that attention at that moment, let her be. Don't force it.
Don't force it.
Don't force it. Maybe later you can revisit it. Yeah. But don't try, not when she's acting, then you start doing your own. Just try to be nice. Like, don't notice that face at that moment. Just approach her and tell her, I know you're not happy. Okay. If I have done anything to offend you, okay, I'm sorry. Can we talk about it?
Okay. But
then, if she didn't give you that listening ear, just leave her alone. Let her be.
Okay, so what you're trying to say is that you need to study your lady.
That is it.
You need to study your lady, find out her mood.
Yeah.
And then
when that spirit has come,
okay,
just know how to manage her.
Manage her. Yes. Try to control
control the situation.
Don't try to
you started now.
Just
that's to trigger that moment.
That
yes, don't. That's the worst mistake.
It more and more.
That's the worst mistake. When you see her at that mood, just avoid her, because if you start, okay, I'm asking you now, you don't want to talk. I'm coming, I'm asking you, you don't want to. It's as if I don't care. From there, it will start.
You'll start.
So just avoid her at that moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just to guys, are you listening? Just have to try to manage the moment. Listen to your woman. Try to study. I know her mood.
Yes.
I want to approach. I want to.
Yeah, if she tells you she wants to be on her own,
just leave
her alone.
Okay.
She will come around.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, that's I think that's what we're going to stop this evening. And I think if you like what we're discussing here, or if you like what we're doing here, please, like I said, share this program, share it to your contact, let other people understand, join you to grab one or two things. So we are learning here. Also, you can put on the comment section your thoughts. If you have a story, send it to our WhatsApp. +447449823876. That's the number to send it. Or you can send it to one or is there on the screen. You can see it on the screen. You can put it on the screen. All right. You can send it there. Also, please, want to support one or what we're doing here, we have a PayPal link. That's a paypal.me@wano. Send it to wanopodcast@gmail.com. All that. All right, guys. That's where we're going to stop. I'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful time. God bless.